like, comment, share, subscribe. Thanks for watching.
I'm from outer space. I got Milky Way for blood, evolution in my veins.
All right, y'all, it's your girl Medea, and I'm back in the building with another update on Eligio Bishop, aka Nature Boy. For those of you who do not know, he is currently incarcerated in the state of Georgia under the following charges: the R word, false imprisonment, and 3 charges of revenge P. While incarcerated, Nature Boy actually caught another charge, y'all. He has been charged with criminal attempt to commit a crime. Today, they held a bond hearing for that new charge. And Nature Boy got a bond, y'all. He got a $15,000 bond. But I'm going to spill the tea on what this new charge means. According to the prosecutors, they have been monitoring Nature Boy's jail calls. And on his jail calls, he has been directing what he calls his 3 wives to get a drone the color of the prison, wrap the contraband in the color of the building of the prison, and send the drone towards his building. Guess what, y'all? That really happened. They did it. They bought the drone, they got the contraband wrapped in the same color, and they flew that shit over to his pod window. But the string on the contraband broke, and it dropped the damn narcotics. And officers were able to recover it. And this is where the new charge comes in, y'all. He does have a bond hearing scheduled for tomorrow on the more serious charges: the R word, false imprisonment, and 3 charges of revenge P. I will update you guys as soon as I know anything. I want to give a big shout out to all my new subscribers and all my OG subscribers. Big up yourself. We in the building with it. Y'all, make sure y'all leave a comment. Let me know what y'all think about what Malia, Efru, and Aya did for Nature Boy, which now makes them co-conspirators, as the prosecution stated in the hearing today, to his crime. Leave me a comment, y'all. What y'all think?
Move on to the next matter.
Thank you.
Position number 2, Eligio Bishop.
Okay, Mr. Bishop is currently being held in no bond status. That was denied at first appearance on April 3rd, 2023. The incident date is March 11th, 2023, and it is at the DeKalb County Jail. The facts as we know them to be at this time are that the defendant was caught attempting to have contraband delivered to his cell at the DeKalb County Jail. Approximately 2 weeks prior, the defendant's cell was searched and a large amount of contraband was confiscated from his cell at that time. Officers then began monitoring his phone calls, and in the weeks leading up to March 11th, 2023, he received calls from his 3 wives. All 3 women would be on the calls at the same time. In these calls, the defendant gave the women detailed instructions on how to load contraband onto a drone. He instructed them on how much contraband the drone could carry, and he instructed them to make sure that the drone was the same color as the outside of the jail, and to make sure that the contraband was packaged in that same color as well. On March 11th, 2023, officers observed a drone approach the window of the suspect's pod at the jail, and officers observed a broomstick emerge from his window. The string holding the contraband to the drone broke, and the contraband fell to the ground, where it was recovered by officers. DeKalb Sheriff's Office had been observing the defendant, and he was found to have contraband in his cell, which included a cell phone. The drone was recovered, and it had the narcotics in it. Appear to possibly have a 22 CR 2234 CCAT case that includes false imprisonment, prohibition on nude or sexually explicit electronic transmissions, 3 counts. And we are asking that he remain in no bond status. This is not a 90-day case at this time. He is a risk of reoffending. He's a risk and danger to the community based on his pending case and the risk of intimidating witnesses and otherwise obstructing justice. He's still communicating with his wives while they are his co-conspirators in his rape case and ordering them to commit more crimes at his behest while he's in custody. We've spoken, an ADA with our office has spoken with the deputy at the jail and was informed that this is not his first issue with contraband. And we are asking that he remain in no bond status at this time. We are working on getting it scheduled for grand jury and anticipate that it will be scheduled prior to the 90 days.
Judge, we are asking for a total bond of $5,000, a surety bond on the charge. He does have employment lined up as a landscaping assistant. However, if the court were to impose a curfew, Mr. Bishop would definitely follow any, conditions that are set to the bond. Nothing further at this time, Judge. Thank you.
Thank you. The court setting the bond at $15,000. He is to report to pretrial services within 48 hours. He can have no drugs on his person. Other conditions from the state.
I'm gone, I've been far away, I'm illuminated now, make a move, start the waves, I've been dreaming of